Okay, before one note, so the 71 points for the freshman, that's a school record. The previous Tennessee State, they combined for 61, but the 71 is most ever by the UNC freshman in one game.
Yeah, 71 points as a freshman. As freshman, yeah, 71 points.
All you freshmen together.
Oh, that's crazy.
Go ahead, Ross.
Hey, Day'Ron, I think the one thing that stands out about your game is your motor. I mean, what is it about how you play and your style of play you think stands out and that really distinguishes you from maybe other players out there?
I thought I just play hard every possession. I just do like the little things harder than anybody else. No boxing out, going to the glass, playing defense, trying to help my teammates out talking. I feel like you got to like somebody on the team got to bring energy so the rest of the players can bring energy.
Mike Topper.
Hey there, Day'Ron. You guys had 29 assists this evening. What did you make of the ball movement and what was working so right to be able to share it that way?
I feel like we starting to realize like when we move the ball more, it's easier to score, you know, because sometimes when we get the ball, throw the ball in the post, we throw it back out for threes. We try to get curving out ball screens for threes, cut to the basket, you know. We got like a play where you just cut and freelance, you know, just get the ball movement so we can score easier.
Brendan, go ahead.
Hey, Day'Ron. Yeah, you just heard that statistic from Steve, 71 points, most ever by a freshman. You know, Roy says he wants to see you guys be good in his lifetime. Is that like any sort of motivation to come out and do things like this? And do you feel like as a group, you guys are maybe starting to figure things out a little bit more?
Yeah, I feel like when the freshmen play good, like the team do real good. Like our freshmen are a big part of our team, you know. 'Cause we don't got a lot of upperclassmen. We got a lot of freshmen. Like when we step our game up, it helps our team.
Alyssa.
Do you think you guys are feeling a sense of urgency with the ACC tournament coming up and now NCAA tournament talks and kind of knowing that these games mean a little bit more?
I feel like every game means something. Even if the tournament wasn't coming up or the ACC tournament, I think every game means something just because it's next game.
Aaron Beard.
Day'Ron, you guys had a game added to the schedule last week. You've got another one coming up this week. How valuable do you think it was with everything being so unpredictable and postponements to be able to have gotten the game in Wednesday and how that maybe led into today?
I feel like the more games we have, the more like we are prepared for like the ACC tournament and the March Madness, so we can like show people what we made of.
Gregory Hall.
Day'Ron, does a performance like today just kind of show how far you freshmen have come and how much you've worked as we approach March?
Yes, I feel like the performance today showed us, like at the beginning of the season, we was like turning the ball over a lot more and we just won't make it good plays. But I feel like we starting to understand like what's a good play, what's a bad play, and just know how much a position, how good a position is, like what's a good position, what's a bad position.
Adam Smith.
Day'Ron, I think today it was 17-17 at one point in the first half, and then you guys broke the game open, and it was all points from freshmen during the end of the first half. What did that run that you guys went on, what did that feel like out there? Did you feel like, you know, the game was changing?
Yeah, when we went on the run, I feel like we was finna blow the game open, you know. I feel like we just about to blow them out, and we just had to keep applying pressure so we can do that.
Ross, go ahead.
Hey, Day'Ron, it's been such a weird year with all the pauses and the stops. How fun was it to have that game today when y'all were scoring these 99 points and it seemed like everything kind of clicked? Was that like the most fun you've had so far at UNC?
That game probably was the best game we had, like the most fun game we had. And like when we play like that, I just feel like this like how hard like we should play this every game. Like this is something we should bring to the table every day when we play a game.
Gregory Hall, last one for Day'Ron.
Day'Ron, obviously you mentioned that you guys should play like this all the time. What was different about the energy? Like why today?
I just feel like we got a chip on our shoulder. You know, when we played our last ACC game, we played against UVA, and we didn't play too well. You know, we had 50 points. You know, wasn't a good game for us. So I feel like we had to like show people what we made of. In Louisville, think like Louisville top 4 in our conference.
No, close to that.
Yeah, they close to us. So I feel like it was a
Top
statement.
half the league.
Yeah, top half of the league. So I feel like it was a statement game for us.
All right, thanks, Day'Ron. We got Kerwin coming up next. Raise your hands for Kerwin, please.